I just wanted to start off by acknowledging the 8 people who were killed in Houston at the concert, ages like 16 to or 14 to 27, I believe. And I have 2 daughters, and one of which is 14, one is 17. And I can't even imagine, like, they wanted to go to the concert and didn't go, and just a really hard thing. So I just wanted to acknowledge those 8 people and tell them that our thoughts and prayers are with them, because that was just like so tragic. And to have daughters that age, I can't even imagine what those families are going through. So before the questions, I just wanted to say that. Yeah, so House looked like he was going to be able to play today. And speaking with him this morning, he still has a little pain. We have 2 days after this, so it didn't make sense for him to kind of go out there, be on limited minutes, hadn't had a full practice, he's only played 1-on-1, hasn't played 3-on-3, hasn't played 5-on-5. So for him, it makes more sense for him to sit tonight and then hopefully be ready for the Detroit game. And then Eric just felt a little tightness, and kind of the same thing. You don't want to have something get worse when you have 3 days to get better before we go home and play some other games. Yeah, it was similar to yesterday, I guess, because we didn't have a shoot around. It was an early game, so quick turnaround. Obviously, it was nice to get in here at like 9:30 last night and not have the 2:00 in the morning to the morning meeting. But yeah, we had a morning meeting today. We watched some Golden State. We went over some of the concepts that they have, and obviously went over the personnel. Then we walked through a few things that we'll see tonight. But it's going to be an energy game tonight. It's going to be all hands on deck tonight, and it'll be a great challenge. Both. It's going to be more minutes for the younger guys. I definitely don't want to overburden the guys who've been playing 36 plus minutes tonight. So like I said, it'll probably be all hands on deck, and all 12 guys that are available could get in. But we'll have our starters, and then with Augustine and Brooks and Nawaba and KJ and Sengen, we'll have the next 5, and then we have the 2 rookies beyond that. So yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy with the minutes tonight, because it is our first back-to-back.
Michael, go ahead, please.
Great. Hi, Coach. You crossed paths with Steph, obviously very early in his career. Outside of his jump shot, what kind of qualities did he display then that made you think, this could be an all-NBA, all-star kind of guy?
At that point, it was really hard to say he was going to be an all-NBA, MVP type guy. I thought he would be an all-star, but his mentality, as far as his confidence, his instincts, his ability to learn, he is a killer competitor, and all of those things ring true today. But his work ethic, and I think the biggest change that I've seen in him from his rookie and second year till when he became like the best point guard in the NBA, is his body. He really got stronger and could take the bumps and could take game after game of kind of being targeted at times on the defensive end and still being a killer on the offensive end. So his attention to every part of his game, as far as his body, his getting his work in, his study, all of those things were amazing then, and continue to be amazing today.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Mr. Özkar from Turkey, go ahead, please. Hey, Coach, Turkish television. Can you talk about Alperen's game, what you've seen so far in the 10 games in the preseason, and the expectations you have for him for this coming year, being a rookie?
Yeah, Alpe's been a pleasant surprise for us. I didn't really know what to expect from him. Hadn't seen a lot about him. Rafael Stone had his fingerprint on that one early and told me to watch a bunch of film on him. And, he was very successful over there, but you never know how it's going to be for a 19-year-old coming from Turkey who doesn't speak the language, and how's he going to fit in with this group, and how's he going to be, is it going to be a big learning curve for him? And he's been able to step into backup minutes and play around 20 minutes a game and be successful for us, whether it's making passes from the high post or the top of the key, whether it is catching it in the paint and using all of his fakes and craftiness to score or make a play for others. He's also just a great, great kid, like fun to be around and a good teammate and all of those things at 19. So, yeah, he's been a joy to be around and a joy to watch on the floor.